Hello and welcome in to the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. We are at the Division II level, our second game of the day here on Field 1. We have between us the team from, the visitors from Avon Park, Florida, and the home team from Geneva, Alabama. Let's get into the visitors from Florida. Leading off is number 15, our third baseman, Aiden Lopez. Batting second is number 6, Armar Jones. Number 10, Joshua Old will bat third. Batting fourth, Zabriel Roden. Batting fifth, Wellington or BJ Longley. Batting sixth is Legend Duran. Batting seventh, Zaria Guzman. Batting eighth, Devin or DJ Lampley. Batting ninth, Theodore King. Batting 10th is our left fielder, Michael Roden. Batting 11th is Jace Newman. And batting 8th is Cole Williams. Team from Florida is coached by Sergio Duran. He is assisted by Mariah Hodge, Wellington Longley, and Michael Exedine. So Florida at the dish. First pitch goes by as a ball. That one is hit out toward left field, and it stays fair. Left fielder will give chase. That's going to be a double as the throw comes in. And we are off and rolling here for Florida. Aiden Lopez leads us off, the third baseman. And that will bring up Armar Jones.
Now batting number 6, Armar Jones.
This Florida team did lose twice yesterday, but they were good games. Ball inside. Their first game was a 7-3 loss to North Carolina. North Carolina team that is locked in a battle. Of course, we don't want to lose you if you're watching this one, but there is a barn burner going on between the North Carolina state champions and the North Carolina runners-up right now on another field. That one is hit foul. Nearly took out one of the team moms, but she is able to stay safe, thankfully. And then Florida lost on a walk-off. I actually saw the end of that one in extra innings, a 4-3 loss in the 7th inning. That ball is grounded through the left side. Left fielder is busy today, and they're going to send the runner home. Doesn't realize that that runner is coming home, and the run scores. So Lopez will scamper home on the base hit by Armar Jones, and two batters in. We've got our first run, 1-0 in the top of the first. Scoreboard. So runner at first base with no outs. That's Jones on at first. Joshua Olds now to the dish, and we'll take a ball. That one is hit well to left field over the third baseman's head, and that's a ground rule double. A one-hopper over the fence. At some point, Florida's going to realize that. You might as well go ahead and try. So Olds wants to round the bases, and instead he'll go over to second base, but boy, he ripped that ball to left field. That's the best ball that I've seen hit so far here today. This is leading into our second game. Ground rule double will score the run. Credit to number 23, whichever of the coaches that is. He is putting them right in the zone, and Florida came ready to hit. So 3 to the dish. We've had a couple of doubles, 3 doubles. Pitch 2. This is a quick work. Everything's going to left field, my goodness, and that's going to bounce over his head. Left center comes over and stumbles. We're going to trade places. Yep, yet another double. My goodness. So Florida yesterday in 2 games scored 6 runs in a combined 13 innings. And they've got, 4 straight doubles, I believe?
Now batting number 7, Wellington Longley.
I think I'm moving my right fielder over as a second left fielder at this point. Every single ball is going to that left side. Longley, our center fielder, now to the dish. He's the 5 hitter. No outs yet. This one goes to the left side again, not a hit as well. Shortstop looks back to second and can't make the play. Longley, the center fielder, as you're not surprised by, he's got wheels. He beat that ball out. That little bouncing ball was no problem whatsoever. More than enough for him. So we got runners at first and second as Florida off to a quick start here. This first pitch swinging. This one goes back up the middle. We're going to send the runner home. We may have a run down here. Did he get in under it? No, he was safe. That was off the plate, or off the base. The run scores. And so Longley.
Number 4, Zaria Guzman.
So Duran is a single and will take second on the play. Longley at third, Duran at second. We need to take a pitch here just to catch up with the scoring. Florida has come to play. 4 runs across. No outs. Second and third. First pitch swinging once again. Guzman at the dish. That's the 7th hitter, and we do not have an out yet. Foul ball. That ball is hit to the right side for the first time. First baseman grabs it, comes over, but not before the run scores. Runs over to cut off the runner at third there. Time is called for our first out. So Guzman retired, but gets the RBI. 5th run comes across. So Lampley comes up to the plate. He'll start out at pitcher. Ball in the dirt and inside. So runner at third is Duran. Runner at second is Guzman. Lampley at the dish. 5 runs across with 1 out. It's a little bouncer back up to the pitcher. Still has time. No, Florida's got some speed. Any kind of bobble or anything, able to beat it out. That's the 6th run pushed across as Duran scores.
Number 9, Theodore King. Wes is trying to call me. I don't know what for. Have silence call me.
That's a swing and a miss.
Call Wes. See what he wants to do.
Is that 6 or 7?
I've got 6.
6 runs across here. This is the longest at bat that we have seen. Swing and a miss. And that's a strikeout. Second out here in the top of the first. Michael Roden, the left fielder, will step to the plate and sends one over to the right. First baseman will grab it and tag the bag. But not before 6 runs come across in the top of the first inning. There were quite a few hits. I've got 7, I believe.
Florida scored 6 runs.
One.
Top of the first.
I believe there were no errors. I believe there was 1 man left. So we go to the bottom of the first inning. Florida 6 runs across. Alabama coming to the plate. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. All right, and let's look at our starting lineup for the home team presented by Team Pass. Home team today is the team from Geneva, Alabama. Kason Wise will lead us off, wearing number 44. He's followed by Max Dixon batting second. Batting third is Jackson Walker. Batting fourth is Barrett Turner, followed by Grayson Smith. And batting sixth, Jack Howell. Batting seventh, Bennett Herring. Batting eighth, Tristan Cobb. Batting ninth is Hamp Yarbrough. Our 10 hitter is Hudson Williams. Our 11 hitter is Jax Gilmore, the left fielder who got a lot of action in that last half. And batting 12th is Baker Beagles. That ball is hit to the right side. First baseman will grab it. First pitch, 1 out for Florida. Wise is retired on a pop out to the first baseman. Alabama is coached by Lance Dixon. He's assisted by Dustin Wise, Steven Rodriguez, and Jeff Howell. That ball is skied out toward right field. Right center has it. Nice play made. Let's see. By my look, that should have been Longley. With the snag, 2 pitches, 2 outs for Alabama.
The batter is number 8, Jackson Walker.
Jackson Walker, he puts that one into play, and that one will drop in. Center fielder up with it, fires into second, and held to a single is Walker.
Number 15, Barrett.
Boy, we got some action in this one. Barrett Turner is the cleanup man. We've seen 3 pitches for 3 hitters so far in this half. Yeah, our coach pitcher there is firing them in pretty good. Much stronger than we saw in our first game at least. Another lefty coach as well. That one's a pop out to the third baseman. So saved his arm there, but still not much doing for our home team. Alabama, who won twice yesterday, they're going to have to fight back here as they trail in this one 6-0 after an inning. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the second inning. First pitch is low for our number 11 hitter. Started out the game at catcher, did Jace Newman. Takes a swing. Nothing doing there. 2 pitches down. 6-0 is your lead. The visitors from Florida. Again, Florida. Visitors from Florida dropped 2 yesterday. They scored 6 runs in 2 games, and they got 6 in the first so far. That one is on a line there to the second baseman. Right fielder over to back him up, and a base knock starts off Florida in the 11th. I'm sorry, in the 11th. In the second inning. At the bottom of the order here is Cole Williams. Starting out as a designated hitter. Boy, Alabama swung way over to left field, and that ball is going to drop in fair. Nope, foul. They're going to say foul. You know, I cannot see. I am in perfect position. I'll have to know that now. The foul line is perfectly down that line there for me, as it almost is for you all, the chain link kind of post there. That ball is hit down the third base line, Third base will go to second, but far too late. I would say we'll call that a fielder's choice, most likely. Aiden Lopez, the top of the order, comes up. Now, let's see. To start us out, we had 4 consecutive extra base hits. This man started it off. And so, yeah, Alabama swung way over toward left field where they should have been last inning, as it turned out. See if it helps them any this inning. Nope, doesn't connect there. Pitch is hit up the middle. Center field has it and will double off at second base. Double play there as our second base runner did not realize what was going on. Oh, he's safe. No, he was not on the bag apparently. Our umpire's going to say that he was not on the bag when he caught the ball and tagged out. So, Florida avoids catastrophe there. Somewhere. Well, regardless, the 1 out is recorded. So Williams, I'm sorry, that was Newman at second base and Williams at first, so they stay. Got 1 out. We're going to talk about that play. All right, call is confirmed.
So it's only 1 out, correct?
1 man down, and that one is inside, and Jones hits the deck.
Charge the mound. He's throwing at you.
That one is inside again, but does something with it, lifts it over to the first baseline. And what a play! That's a great play there from the first baseman. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to hang on to it, but he does, and doubles off the man at first. A fantastic play there from Alabama first baseman. That's going to be Max Dixon who makes the play, I believe. So, no runs come across there in the top of the second. Alabama able to stop the bleeding. And we go to the bottom of the second, down 6-0 for Alabama as they come back up to bat. You're watching.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have Big League Chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the second inning as Alabama looking to get something going, trailing 6-0. Bottom 2, leading us off is the number 5 hitter. It's going to be Grayson Smith. Nothing doing there on a foul ball. That one is hit back up the middle on a couple of hops to the second baseman, unable to make the play. And he's aboard to start us off.
Number 27, Jack Howell.
Jack Howell now will come to the plate. Hit error. Error. So Smith aboard on the error by the second baseman. Howell looking to move him over. That one is skied to our pitcher. He's going to let it go foul. Smart play there. I don't know whether it was his plan or not, but it worked out well for him anyway. Has a lot of backspin on it. Did that one. That's the best play you could have made there because there's no way you were going to be able to get that guy at first. That one is fired in. It's going to go right to the shortstop and doubled off. If they can make the play, he's out. Boy, a tough play there. That was very close. They were at first base, but not much argument. Smith knows that he shouldn't have gone on that one. So, two-man down now. That ball is hit to the second baseman. So as it turns out, 3 up, 3 down for the home team Alabama. We are through 2 innings, 6-0 your score. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Welcome back. We have a 5-minute hydration break that we're taking after the second and fourth innings of these games today. The other heat-related precaution that we're taking is changing up the schedule a bit. So what was going to be the 1 o'clock games in the heat of the day are now going to be 4 o'clock games, so that pushes back all of the schedules. So we'll be updating, of course, on the social media and on the website and such to try to keep those abreast. And then these YouTube starts will, of course, be changed as well to make sure that we're accurate with those. Want to shout out the Texarkana Holiday Inn. Today's Diamond Youth World Series tournament broadcast is brought to you in part by the Texarkana Holiday Inn Convention Center, your winning choice for comfort and convenience. Whether you're in town for the big game or just passing through, enjoy spacious rooms, an indoor pool, on-site restaurant, and friendly service. Makes your stay a home run. Book your room today at the Holiday Inn in Texarkana, Arkansas, located at 5200 Convention Plaza Drive in Texarkana, Arkansas. So we go to the top of the third inning. Florida up to bat. Joshua Olds, our first baseman, to start us out. He was one of several that hit a double earlier. That ball is crushed and it is gone to straightaway center field. A legitimate home run well over our outfield fence. I believe he hit the ground rule double before that bounced over, and then a legitimate one there. First home run of the day here on field one for Joshua Olds. A solo blast to make it 7-0 in favor of Florida. He'll be followed now by Zay Roden.
Please return that baseball to the press box.
We're holding up the ball.
Well, he's already gotten it back in. Thank you.
So Zabriel Roden goes by Zay. Going into second grade at Avon Elementary. His favorite part of baseball is hitting. That's the fun part. I absolutely agree with that. What a rip there for Florida. Swing and a miss. Again, Florida has just come in pretty lights out, but man, they lost twice yesterday, so they have shaken off whatever the disappointment was from yesterday, and they have come to play today. That ball is hit foul. Roden getting his third pitch. Swing and a miss. Roden had a hard hit ball to the left side. Okay, so I'm sorry, that's a strikeout for Roden. So one man down. Wellington or B.J. Longley now steps to the dish. Ball inside for the first pitch. That ball is hit quickly over to third base. Throws across, but the ball is well off on the throw there. So a base knock over to third for Longley. And he's got a couple of singles so far. Now Legend Duran steps up. Duran reached on a single earlier. 1 on, 1 out. The step, and he gets it right into right field, just past the first baseman. Going to try to take the extra base. Does Longley successfully. Now we got runners at the corners with 1 out.
Number 4, Zaria Guzman.
Zaria Guzman steps to the plate. Guzman was retired on a ground out to first base. First time up. Alabama just looking for some outs here. Need to get back up to the dish. Got to move our on-deck batters over to the right side, keep them safe. That ball is skied over to second base, no problem. Everybody tags. Oh, we're going to go from third base. He certainly was there in time. We're going to throw to second. We got a run down with Guzman here. And out, I believe, is recorded, and yes, out. Trying to make a little bit too much happen on the base paths was Florida, but a run does score on the play. Give it 2 runs in all in the inning. Florida now advances to an 8-0 lead after midway through the 3rd inning. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. Make plays at any position with Wilson A2K and A2000 baseball gloves designed with long-lasting pro stock leather and trusted by elite players like Mookie Betts and Ellie De La Cruz. Visit wilson.com to learn more and to find your next favorite glove. Sadler Sports Insurance has been the endorsed insurance provider for DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. Quotes are available instantly online at sadlersports.com. Sadler insures teams, leagues, camps, tournament hosts, and sports facilities and is a one-stop shop for all your policies and risk management needs. Sadler is the official insurance provider to Diamond Youth Baseball.
In the bottom of the 3rd inning, number 22, Tristan Cobb.
So Alabama at the dish in the bottom of the 3rd inning. They got to get some runs going here quickly as they're down 8-0 here in the 3rd. Tristan Cobb started out at 3rd base. He gives one a ride out to center field. Oh, center fielder makes a nice stab of a catch. So a line out to the center fielder. Tristan Cobb is retired to start us out in the 3rd.
Number 12, Hamp Yarbrough.
Hampton Yarbrough also goes by Hampy, and Hambone. It's a ball inside. This Alabama team from Geneva, Alabama. I do not know my Alabama geography. We'll try to get into that later if time allows, but we've had a lot of action here. Speaking of which, that one's grounded to second and thrown to first. A 4-3 ground out for Yarbrough, and 2 quickly down as Hudson Williams steps to the plate.
The batter is number 1, Hudson Williams.
Hudson Williams goes by Huddy Buddy, rising 2nd grader at Mulkey Elementary. His favorite part of baseball is catching fly balls on defense. That one is grounded over to the right side. Second baseman, a bad hop there and unable to make the play. That's a base knock for Williams. Just not much you can do. That's the game of baseball right there.
99, Jax Gilmore.
Jax Gilmore wears 99. He was the left fielder out there that had a ton of balls hit to him early. Not much he could do. No misplays really out there at all. Just every ball in the 1st inning was an extra base hit crushed out to left field. That one is put on the ground over to the left side. 3rd baseman cuts off shortstop and throws across for a 5-3 ground out. So 1 hit in the inning, but he is left on base. No runs. And 1 man left. We'll go to the top of the 4th inning. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
We go to the 4th inning here as the Florida coach still warming up. DJ Lampley bats number 8 in the lineup, reached on a single his first time up. DJ or Devin Lampley, 3rd grader going to Avon Elementary. That's no good for ball 1. His favorite part of baseball is catching balls and hitting balls. He loves it all. His favorite baseball memory is receiving his first baseball ring. I'm 43. I've never gotten a baseball ring before. That's pretty good. You're playing 8U, you've already got a ring. Florida coach still looking to find the strike zone here as we get going in the 4th. So our mercy rule here is 15 runs after 3 and 10 runs after 4. So that is in play here. So if Florida pushes across 2 runs here in this bottom of the 4th, the game will be called. That ball is grounded out to second base. Second baseman up with it, strikes, throws a strike over to first. 4-3, Lampley is retired. Theodore King now batting. Started the game in the outfield. Struck out in his first at bat, looking to make up for it here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So the winner of this one will play the first winner that we saw today. Another grounder to second base, another strike, and another ground out, 4-3. So the winner of this one, actually no, my apologies. Winner of this one will play the winner of the other game that is going on that we are streaming here on YouTube. So the winner of this one will play the winner of Shelbyville, Texas and Amelia, Virginia. That ball is crushed out to right field, but right at our right fielder. So 1-2-3 goes Florida here in the 4th. We'll go to the 5th. Florida leads 8-0. Again, you're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. Texas DYB is excited to celebrate its 50th anniversary in the Diamond Youth Baseball program this year. From the smallest DYB state program in 1975, Texas has grown to be the largest. As we celebrate this milestone year, we honor the players, coaches, families, and communities who have made Texas DYB a leader in the Diamond Youth Baseball program. We'd like to congratulate them on this exciting milestone. Today's game stream is being brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage as we go live. That liner hit over to second base. Second baseman recovers and makes a nice play. That's 4 straight groundouts. Or no, we did have a flyout, that's right. But regardless, both of our second basemen are seeing a lot of action out there. So that was Baker Beagles, the 12 hitter in the lineup. That will roll the lineup over. Kaysen Wise, our leadoff man, and he rips one out to center, and he's aboard with a base knock. One on, one out for Max Dixon. Max Dixon steps to the plate. Max is known by Maximillionaire is his nickname. He's going into 3rd grade. His favorite part of baseball is getting to play with his buddies and competing against the other teams. His favorite baseball memory is playing first base. Our third baseman threw the ball to me. had to dig it out of the dirt to get the final out to win the game. It's a tough play indeed. That one is hit right back up the middle. Pitcher can't get it, kicks it over to the second baseman, who's unable to turn two, so 1 out recorded. So it goes 1-4 officially. The Wise is retired. And Max Dixon reaches on a fielder's choice. Jackson Walker now the 3-hitter who reached on a single back in the first inning. He comes to the plate and takes one out to center field. Center fielder catches it. Nice play. Or the right center fielder, I should say.
Stay in the dugouts. We will now take a 5-minute hydration break.
All right, so as you may have heard in the background, after 4 innings, 8-0 is your score. So we're going to take a 5-minute hydration break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes to catch you up on a quick-moving game here between Avon Park, Florida, and Geneva, Alabama. You're watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series live from Dunn, North Carolina. We're coming back live to play after a 5-minute hydration break. We're going to the 5th inning. 8-0 is your score. Catching up on some other action that we've had here around the park this weekend, or today. West Jasper, Mississippi lost to Parkwood, Tennessee. So Tennessee into the winner's bracket and Mississippi into the loser's bracket. North Carolina played the North Carolina runner-up in another game that went extra innings. The North Carolina state champions end up rallying and coming back to win. So they stay in the winner's bracket. The North Carolina runner-up team, they fall into the loser's bracket. So those two teams will play each other. Tennessee and North Carolina in the winner's bracket. Mississippi and North Carolina in the runners-up bracket in the Division II brackets. In the Division I brackets, winners already so far. On Field 2, North Macon, Georgia defeated Girard, Louisiana. And then Lancaster, South Carolina defeated Decatur County, Tennessee. So we'll catch you up with all these things and let you know kind of where things are as the day goes through. We've got a lot of action going on all over the place. And here we're in the 5th inning with Florida at the plate. Jace Newman started the game at catcher. He's up. The 11 hitter reached on a single his first time up. That ball is hit down the foul line, first base line, and goes foul. Thank you so much for joining us here on a long day. There you go, ball, a bouncing ball right back up the middle. Pitcher able to throw over and makes the play. Catcher, the pitcher able to get out of the way, our pitching coach should say, as the pitcher for Alabama, that's Barrett Herring, is able to handle it and make the play. So 1-3 goes the out. Cole Williams, who was the 12 hitter for Florida, he reached on a fielder's choice and was retired later on a double play. Swings and misses. Next pitch on its way, a late swing, no good. Cole Williams. His favorite part of baseball is putting the ball in play, and he does, but it's a line drive over to the shortstop. 2 down now, and it rolls the lineup over. Aiden Lopez, the leadoff man, steps up. Little Johnny Third, as he is known. His best part of baseball is fielding. It's what he enjoys. And his favorite baseball memory? We're in it, going to the World Series in 2025. A big rip there from Lopez, comes up empty. Lopez going into 2nd grade at Walker Memorial Academy. Back home. Back home is Avon Park, Florida for this team in all white today. The smallest of advantages on a 95+ degree day for the team that's wearing the lighter colors, I gotta think. And that one is hit hard through the left side. Left fielder comes up throwing to second base. Will keep Lopez to a single. Lopez goes 2 for 3 on the day and will bring up Armour Jones. Armour Jones had a double back in the 1st inning and then popped up into a double play in the 2nd inning to end things. Here he comes up with a man at first and 2 down. I'm sorry, that's Armour Jones. Armour Jones hits one out to left center. Outfielder out there perfectly placed and makes the play. Only one base runner is left on as Lopez singles, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Florida still leads at 8-0. You are watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
Great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
We go to the bottom of the fifth. The cleanup man, Barrett Turner, will lead things off.
Leading off, number 15, Barrett Turner.
Barrett Turner will take the first one. We appreciate that. His nickname is B-Rat. This team from Geneva, Alabama. That ball is grounded over to the left side. Third baseman up with it, throws across, but pulled off the bag. He's going to go to second. Right fielder was over to back it up, able to retrieve it. I would think a hit and an error there for Barrett Turner to lead things off. Alabama needs to rally. It is time. Grayson Smith bats from the left side, and he's up with a man on. His nickname is Gray, a third grader at Mulkey Elementary. The best part of baseball to Gray is hitting dingers and playing with his friends. Let's see what he's got here. Hits one up on the infield. Pitcher unable to come up with it. And we got runners at the corners. Umpires have now signaled time. All right, Alabama's been waiting for it and may have a little something going here. Again, this Alabama team won twice yesterday, defeating the North Carolina runner-up team 7-2, and the Dunn local host team here 15-2. Third baseman will throw to second for the one out. Run does come home at least, so that'll get Alabama on the board. Howell reaches on a fielder's choice. Bennett Herring now steps to the plate. Boom, boom, boom action here. Third baseman cannot come up to make a throw. He fields it well, but loses his feet. So I think that's going to be a hit. Now Tristan Cobb at the dish. T-Cobb, also known as Bulldog. He's from Chancellor, Alabama. His favorite baseball memory is the excitement of hitting the ball over the fence. Let's see what he's got here for this one. Runners at first and second. I believe one out. That ball is popped up on the infield, but nobody can make the play. So we've got, but nobody's paying attention at home. Ball comes home, but play can't be made. Everybody's still running around. Everybody will take an extra base as well. Heads up base running there from Jack Howell to score the run. So we end up with Bennett Herring at third, and Tristan Cobb, after the single, ends up at second. So a little rally going here for Alabama, and Florida will want to come out and talk to his team. Stop the bleeding here as we've got a score of 8-2 in the bottom of the fifth. 8-2, right? 8-2? Oh, you got it up there. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. Good luck to all from Big League Chew, presenting this year's World Series events. That ball is hit back to the pitcher, but can't come up with it cleanly. 1 run will score, everybody is safe.
Number 1, Hudson Williams.
3 runs across here in the bottom of the 5th as the home team is rallying. Hudson Williams now to the dish to try to keep things going here for this Alabama team, dressed in gray and black. Again, this Florida team lost twice yesterday, came out swinging in this one. Shortstop will get this one and flip over to second for the out, but once again, run scores. Hudson Williams able to reach on a fielder's choice as it works out.
Number 99, Jax Gilmore.
So 2 men down, first pitch swinging, skied on the infield, and the first baseman makes the out. So an eventful 5th inning. Alabama gets half of what they need to make it an 8-4 contest as we go to the top of the 6th. You're listening and watching DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
We have been rocking and rolling in this one. We are flying along as we are in the top of the 6th inning. A lot of action, a lot of first pitch swinging here in this one. 8-4 your score as the visitors from Florida, making up for an 0-2 showing yesterday, came out swinging and pushed across 6 runs in the first, 2 in the third, and are trying to hang on as all of a sudden Alabama's bats woke up with 4 runs in the 5th inning to make it an 8-4 game. Florida looking to see if they can tack on a couple of insurance runs before we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. So again, a bit of a schedule change here. We are not going to play in the absolute heat of the day here. So what were 1 o'clock games on the schedule are now going to be 4 o'clock games. So basically everything is going to get pushed back a couple of hours. So go ahead, if you're watching at home, go ahead and take a break along with us, and we'll be back joining you at the conclusion of these games. Here around 3:45, 3:50 or so, we'll plan to go live. Remember, we've got 2 streams going at all times pretty much. We've got Field 1 and Field 3 here at this 4-field complex, the Tart Memorial Park here in Dunn, North Carolina. There are games going on 2 and 4, but we're just not able to broadcast all 4. We got 2 going. That ball is ripped for our home run hitter earlier in the day. That's Joshua Olds. Well, I don't think he's going to get a 4th at bat, but he's got 3 of the 4 for the cycle taken care of now. A ground rule double to left field, a home run crushed to straightaway, and now that seeing eye single through the left side. Zay Roden now will step to the plate, the cleanup man for this Florida team. Pitch comes in. It's going to go down the left field line, but foul. Again, this Florida team scored 6 runs yesterday in a pair of losses, 7-3 to North Carolina and 4-3, a walk-off loss against Louisiana. They scored 6 runs in the first inning here today to take control of this one. Alabama was cruising yesterday, 7-2 and 15-2, but just a rough start here offensively today. Trying to make up for it here with 4 in the 5th, and we'll see what they can do in the 6th. Roden fouls one off. I believe this will be his 5th pitch, which is the action pitch here for these guys. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Roden. BJ Longley now to the dish. He's got a couple of singles and has also scored a couple of runs. Longley now with 1 out and 1 on, and he hits it on the infield, and it will roll foul. Longley's favorite baseball memory is making a jumping catch while being knocked off my feet, but still managing to hold on to the ball. I would like to have seen that play. Sounds like a fun one, a great memory. This one is lifted on the infield. Shortstop will call everyone off. Right back up the middle. And 2 down here for the visitors. Legend Duran now to the plate.
27, Legend Duran.
Leggy is the nickname for Legend Duran. Going into 2nd grade at Park Elementary School. That ball is laced foul. His favorite baseball memory is getting to play in the World Series in Dunn, North Carolina. We're living it. Seeing that from a lot of these guys. These are the memory makers here. Pitch 2 is lifted to left field, but beyond the reach of the shortstop. So we've got runners still advancing now, runners at the corners. We're just going to keep going until they make a play, overthrown home, and that's why you do it. Make the other team make a play. We're going to keep running now for both teams, or for Florida. And finally, we've got an out. So that's Olds who really pushed. And he scores his 3rd run of the day. What a day for Joshua Olds. Hit the first home run that we've seen, over the fence home run. And now Duran gets a single and gets to 2nd with the throws. Now we've got Zaria Guzman, or Zay, is he known? A grounder right back up the middle. Pitcher with a nice play. Kind of ball ends up going between the coach's legs. So 1-3 to retire the side, but not before 1 run comes across. It comes on 2 hits. 1 man is left, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Florida trying to hold on to a 5-run lead. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the DYB Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea of starting in a minor league bullpen, just the dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubble gum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the 2 of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
It's because of the love of the game that Big League Chew happened. And I think if I had to send one message.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Alabama needs 5 runs to advance this game. And their leadoff man is retired to start us off. That's Baker Beagles. 2nd time today he grounds out to the 2nd baseman. We'll roll the lineup over now for Cason Wise. So the winner of this one will play the winner of our other game that's going on, which is also streaming here on the DYB World Series 24 Youth Baseball page. And so that is Virginia and Texas. That ball is crushed out to left center, played on a hop by the center fielder. Alabama is going to try and advance, and yes, we'll get in there. Aggressive base running pays off on that one. So a hustle double. Let's call it there for Cason Wise. Max Dixon now up to the plate. Again, Alabama looking for a big rally. So the winner of this one will play the winner of Amelia, Virginia and Shelbyville, Texas. As it stands right now, Amelia, Virginia up 10-0 in the third inning. This ball is skied over to first base. First baseman makes the play. And so Alabama quickly, as the rest of this game has been, quickly down to their final out. We hope you'll join us. After the game, we have a presentation to make following this one. Ground ball, the pitcher gets a piece, and we are safe at first base. Ball comes loose, throw home. That's a nice throw. Oh, ball gets away. So Alabama scores one. That's Wise coming home with some aggressive base running. Jackson Walker ends up at second, going to second after that throw goes home. Barrett Turner now to the dish. Turner is 1 for 2 on the day, a single, and then popped out to the third baseman. Ball low. 9-5 now your score in the bottom of the sixth. So right now it's looking like the winner of this one would likely play Amelia, Virginia in the winner's bracket, and the loser will likely get Shelbyville, Texas. That ball is hit down the left field line, will drop in, and Alabama's going to run for a while. That'll score the runner at second. He thought about going to three, but thought maybe better of it, but now the ball skips away. So I would say a double, and then we'll advance on the throw in.
Now batting number 9, Grayson Smith.
So we got some action here. Alabama waited pretty late into this one. But they are rallying now. 9-6 is your score. With a runner at third base. That ball is hit out to left field. Shortstop can't make a play. Run scores. 2-run game. The tying run is coming to the plate now. We've got us a ball game. It was 8-0 here for a while in this one. Number 27, Jack Howell will come to the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day, so he's due. Lined out to the shortstop and reached on a fielder's choice. And that ball is hit well down the left field line. And it's foul. Will fall in foul. Got some late excitement. Who saw this one coming? It was, what, 8-0. 8-0 going to the bottom of the fifth. And all of a sudden, the Alabama bats have sprung to life. That ball is hit right back up the middle, skied to our second baseman. And that'll do it. Well, what a game. That had some late excitement in it. 9-7 is your final. So, advancing in the winner's bracket is the team from Avon Park, Florida. Falling into the loser's bracket is our team from Geneva, Alabama. Again, if things hold, most likely Florida should play Amelia, Virginia in the 8:30 game, I believe that will be. That will be on Field Force. That will not be streamed by our broadcast. And then the Alabama team would most likely play Shelbyville, Texas in a 5:30 game. So we hope that you'll stay with us. Certainly, we have a presentation here for Joshua Olds. Joshua Olds had a heck of a day, 3 for 3, a ground rule double in the first inning, a over-the-park home run, and that is why Joshua Olds is being recognized here for hitting an over-the-fence home run. He is being congratulated and given that ball by Florida State Director Brian Cox. So congratulations to him. That is most certainly our USA Baseball play of the game here in this one. You can see both coaches celebrating as Olds rounds the bases. Certainly a memory that he will never forget. So congratulations to Olds and to the Avon Park, Florida team. We'll see them later here tonight in the winners bracket, and we wish good luck as well to Geneva, Alabama. So this is Division II bracket. We will not be streaming the Division II games later. We'll switch over to Division I games here later this afternoon. So a reminder, we have changed up the schedule that had been announced previously. We're going to take a couple-hour heat break, basically. So the next games are not going to start until 4 o'clock. It is just blazing hot here in North Carolina and much of the Southeast. So we hope that you'll join us back in a couple of hours here as we all stay as cool as we can out of the sun. So on Field 1 here, I believe that our next contest is going to be the host team, Dunn, North Carolina, taking on Pineview, South Carolina. That's a Division II game, and then we'll switch over to Division I games later this evening. So once again, thank you so much for joining us on the DYB World Series presented by Big League Chew. We're coming to you live from Clarence Tart Memorial Park in Dunn, North Carolina. Come back and join us in about 2.5 hours or so.
Do you want to play some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have Big League Chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the